Hello ladies and gentlemen, we are live with some more F1 2017 career mode. This is going to be episode 18, and this will be the episode where we do the Austrian Grand Prix race. That is right, we will be moving on to the Austrian Grand Prix race. And well, first of all, I must thank you guys, because you guys were able to get me up to 140 subscribers yesterday. And well, thank you guys so much for that. It is much appreciated. I was originally planning to stream yesterday, but then I ended up going out for a walk with my family, and I didn't get back till like 7:20, 7:30. Hello, Crispy Aid. Hello. If you just give me a couple moments, I am just getting things set up and ready to go. And let's head over to the laptop, where we do not have enough resource points, hopefully at the end of the race. We have all our new parts on from last session. And yes. So without further ado, I just have to set up my laptop to monitor Twitch, and that is now up now. So yeah, we can get on to the race. I think we are starting 5th overall. Hopefully we can do better than Azerbaijan. Let's go to the race, and let's hope we can do okay. No, sadly I do not have a PS4. I have both a PC and an Xbox One. The Xbox One I don't use very often. The Xbox One is primarily like my little brother's thing. But yeah. Pole position. Oh, I'm starting in 4th place. I guess the Ferrari must have got a penalty of some sort. Yep, Sebastian Vettel's down in 12th place now, which means I've moved up to 4th place. Which is good. Starting in 4th place is better than starting in 5th, so. Alright. Yeah, 1 stop sounds good right now, in theory. There's going to be 36 laps. So, we're doing 36 laps. Let's put... yes, I have seen the F1 2018 gameplay so far that Codemasters has released, and it looks absolutely amazing. I can't wait to get my hands on that game. But, yeah, without further ado, let's start the race up. Yes, I have seen the gameplay. The only thing I'm hoping is that my computer will be able to run it without getting massively angry at me. There's a lot of things that look like they have high potential on there, like rule changes. The graphics look pretty good. They look, from what I can see, relatively the same as this year, but there isn't much graphics to change with an F1 game, right? And that's fine by me because I'm not running it at like top graphics anyways. And then Halo looks pretty cool on the cars. And there's like a couple of other career dynamics that I just can't wait to get my hands on and try out. But I would love to finish this season first, if I can. Who knows if I'll be able to, though. Maybe closer to release date, I'll have to do some like afternoon streams and everything, and like 3 or 4 hour long streams just to be able to get this season done. Because I want to see what position we'll be able to get our McLaren into by the end of the season. Alright, and we are reforming the grid. And the AI is having a hissy fit controlling my car at the moment. And we are formed up on the grid and ready to go. Ready for the drop of the green flag. Vettel starting back in 12th isn't good for them at all. But I guess they're just going to have to deal with it, Ferrari. And hopefully it'll be their loss, our gain. Off the line we go. With Ricciardo coming past us, no problem. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. But there was people on my butt. Yeah, we're gonna let Bottas back past. Just because we did give him a bit of a shunt, so we should let him back past. And it seems like Verstappen's holding up Ricciardo there. Seems like maybe Verstappen has a problem. I was wondering why I was able to keep pace with Bottas, but it makes sense now. He has super softs on. We were able to make a move on him around the inside. Got the pass done. And away we go. Now my question is, can we pull a gap? A good gap on Bottas and possibly catch up to Hamilton? Or is Hamilton pretty much gone with no hope of anybody catching up to him? But seeing that we just set a fastest first sector of the race so far, implies that Hamilton isn't doing so hot. Fastest second sector of the race so far by me too. And I am feeling quick around here right now. 1:12 by me. Fastest lap of the race, baby. Let's go get him. Let's get him, boys. Let's get him. But now, if the AI is half smart, they're going to try to, like, DRS train their way back up to us. Well, me and Hamilton, well, Hamilton at least, I don't know if I'll be within a second by the time we're at the start-finish straight. We might be, who knows. Me with another fastest second sector of the race there. I am right up on Hamilton now. We are right up there on him. I can get DRS on him. And we are right here on Hamilton. With Kimi Räikkönen behind us now. Activate DRS. We should be able to get by Hamilton on the next corner. As we throw the car up the inside. We're able to get the pass done on him, no problem. And fill up enough of the road on the way back out that he can't get a cut back on us. Raikkonen has a problem with their car. That's not good for Raikkonen. Really not good for Raikkonen. Maybe Ferrari's going to have a disastrous day here. Who knows? All we can do is hope, really. Ferrari has a disastrous day. It means that we're going to be able to pull some points on them in constructors. It seems like Hamilton's finally got some warmth into those tires, and he does seem to be catching me a bit around some of these corners now. Or maybe I'm just not driving as quick. I'm really not sure. But either way, we are really pushing this car. Like, to the limit. Like, Raikkonen, even though they said it seems he has a problem, he hasn't fallen back out of third place yet. Which means he's obviously still fast enough to keep pace with Bottas on super softs. 1.5 second gap right now on Hamilton. That is good. That's very good. All right. We are really blasting around here. Right now, Hamilton's 2.3 seconds off on me. That is good. Very good indeed. I'm sorry if you can hear a fan running. That's actually my laptop that's monitoring the Twitch stream at the moment. It's quite old. It's like, I think it's like going on 12 years old now. Sergio Perez is out of the race. Are we going to expect like a caution car? Or are we okay? Was it like a safe exit? Yeah, it seems like he's just, it's off to the side of the track and everything. There is still a yellow on that part of the track, but they haven't pulled a safety car or anything yet, so we will have to see. But that's big news that Perez is out of the race. Force India was like, or is a main competitor. Hamilton's pitting right now. Hamilton is pitting. I'm not exactly sure what he's trying at the moment. But he's trying something. And I'm not sure if I like that he's trying something. I'm really not sure if I like that he's trying something. Bottas has now gotten past Raikkonen, and it seems like he's quite rapidly pulling a gap on Raikkonen. Oh no, maybe they're back together now. Seems like they're back together now. Yes, I'm not really sure what Hamilton's trying, unless he's going to try a two-stop strategy. but I don't even know if that would really work. Bottas is 7 seconds behind me at the moment. Unless Hamilton had a mechanical problem. Oh shoot, that's way wide there. Way too deep and wide through there. That's gonna lose us some time. We do have an 8-second lead on Raikkonen though at the moment. All right. My tires are now almost 50% worn, which is where Bottas is going to... Oh my god, we hit that. What are we doing? But this is where Bottas is really going to gain, because his tires are wearing slower, and they're not that much slower of a compounder than mine. So yeah, he's gaining. I'm still pulling on Raikkonen, which is good. I'm not exactly sure when I'm supposed to pit. I think it's at some point soon. I hope it's not too long, because I don't think I could do like even another 5 or 6 laps on this compound. I just don't think I would be able to. Alright. Oh, we hit the inside on that corner again. I don't know what's happening with us at the moment. We're approaching the pit window. Got it. Lewis Hamilton's now set the new fastest lap of the race. I still don't know what position he's in, though. That's the problem. He could be back in, like, 18th at the moment. Which, at least, the advantage for me pitting now is that, like, the field's a bit more spread out. Which means, yeah, I'll lose, like, probably the top 5 are going to be gone. Possibly even the top 10. But I know I won't drop out farther than, like, I'm going to say, like, 15th. If I drop down farther than 15th on the pit stop, then there's something wrong. And there's something not right. Yes, my tires are really starting to get worn now. 58% on the front left. Is not good. Not good at all. Yeah, Bottas is now gaining. And so is Raikkonen. Fernando is pitted. Which means Fernando is about half a lap behind me at the moment. Which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Am I supposed to pit this lap? or next lap? Right, we're pitting next lap. I think at least. Pit window's now open. Alright. Back of the field's just right there, which means, yeah, I'm fairly confident that... Oh, dude, I got super loose. No grip, no grip, no grip. Oh, dude, that's not good. Our car just let go there. Something went wrong. I think it was over that lip there with the tires that are so worn and pretty much dead. I think it just said that I can't do it anymore. I can't hold on. Which is definitely not great at all. Right. Yep, we are pitting in this lap. Hopefully it won't be too long. Hopefully we won't lose too many positions. And we are into the pits. Yada 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 about pit stops. Yeah, got it. We are in the pits. New tires are on. Let's go. Oh, Ferrari and Red Bull both behind us. Both pitted, which means we're going to be coming out in like second place. Right behind... Oh, third place actually. Behind Hamilton, who's on Ultras at the moment. Did he pit in that early just for a new set of Ultras? I'm honestly not sure. But I'm on fresh rubber at the moment, which means that I'm still going to be keeping pace with these guys with the Ultra Softs on. And well, I have a car with almost all new parts on it, so... Yep, Verstappen's 2 seconds behind us at the moment. I wonder when Hamilton's gonna pit then. Oh, whoever was in first just pitted. Bottas was held out and was in first. But now he no longer is. He is exiting on softs, the same compound as us. Which I don't know if that's good or bad. We are slipping from Hamilton, though. Soft sun car behind, got it. Ugh. Excuse me. My throat is being kind of weird at the moment. So, yeah. Sorry if my voice sounds a bit weird. Don't know what my throat's doing, really. But let's keep this chase going. We've fallen 2.1 seconds behind Hamilton. That's fine. He's still on Ultras. We're still more than close enough that when he pits again for another compound, which he must be doing, like, he has to pit again. He can't, like, not pit again. And when he does, we're going to be here to pounce. We have already burnt 6% on our tire, though. On one of our tires. Which isn't good. It really isn't. But what can you do, really? What can you do? Hamilton pitted, Hamilton pitted. Caution, caution. Sebastian Vettel's out of the race. Sebastian Vettel is out, ladies and gentlemen. Sebastian Vettel is out of the race. That's a big shocker that Sebastian Vettel dropped out of the race. Must have been something that went very wrong with his car. Alright, green flag. And just like that, we are sitting in first position still. With, well, one of our main contenders, Sebastian Vettel, out of the race. Which is, well, unfortunate for Vettel. Every race is essential. But at the same time, potentially means that we could be seeing 3 different manufacturers finish in the top 3 right now. We could be seeing a McLaren, a Mercedes, and a Ferrari. Who knows if that's going to stay, though. He was saying earlier that Raikkonen was having mechanical problems, which isn't a great sign at all. We are now halfway through the race and sitting in a pretty good spot. Now the problem is that Bottas sat like further. He lasted longer on Ultra Softs, which means that, well, it's all fine that, well, I was on better rubber at the beginning when he first came out of the pits. Towards the end of the race, I'm going to be on more worn tires. And seeing that I am really pushing the car right now for everything it's got, I am worried that the grip's just going to let go at some point. Which would suck so bad. Oh, we really cut the corner there. Thankfully, no corner cutting warnings. Bottas is just entering the back straight now. He has a gap of 3.3 seconds. His teammate Hamilton, though, he's continuously setting fastest laps of the race. Which means I would not be surprised at all if he managed to catch up at some point. I wouldn't be surprised if that was him in 4th place right there. I really wouldn't. Alright. We are really pushing at the moment. Really pushing. Hard on the brakes. And no problem through those corners. Down the back straight. Or down the front straight, I mean, not the back straight. Whoops. But yes, no problems. And it looks like our teammate Fernando Alonso is not doing well at all. There was no new news of Hamilton setting a new fastest lap, though, which is good. Because it means that he's no longer setting massive gains on us. If he was getting into the 1-minute 10s, then I would have to be concerned, because that means he would be gaining like 2 seconds a lap on us. Which, even if he's at the back of the field at the moment, means that by the end of the race he can be right back up front here. Alright. We're on to lap 23. No, we're on lap 22 at the moment. There's a gap beginning to form. That's good, that's good, that's good. I think it's Bottas and Raikkonen that are starting to fight. Which is, well, opening up space for me. Oh, we got massively sideways there. Our worst tires right now at 21%. Alonso has pitted again. He's going for the 2-stop strategy. And that very obviously is not working for him. As well, he's near bottom of the pack right now. I think that is Hamilton right on the back of the Bottas Raikkonen train at the moment. I wouldn't be surprised at all if there's something wrong with Bottas that's causing him to start to fall back. Because even I'm dropping pace, but it's not. Who won the Hungarian Grand Prix? Shoot. I can't remember off the top of my head, honestly. No. We haven't done that race yet. That is next race. We're right now running on... Yeah, it's the 2017 calendar. And yeah, I'm pretty sure Hungarian is next race. I'm pretty sure. I was gonna say, I don't remember going to the Hungaroring or whatever it's called. Bottas ended up closing the gap a bit during that lap. But that's just because of like garbage driving by me. Onto the front straight now. Onto lap 24. 3.2 seconds of a gap on Bottas. That is good. Do I know the virtual driver? What do you mean? I'm sorry if, like, something incredibly obvious. It's just I'm not quite understanding what you're saying. flying back around here now. Oh, somebody just pitted behind us. Somebody did indeed just pit in behind us. Whoever that was gaining massive amounts of time. We are on to lap 25, only 11 laps to go now. And we haven't spent up any of our extra fuel. Shoot, wrong button. Esport driver? Yes, I know of the esports for this game. I don't really watch them. I don't really pay attention to them. I would love to be able to watch them at some point, but it's just time zone matching and among other things. Because I have this and then I have work. It's just kind of a balancing act. That is a driver right in front of us at the moment. It's okay. I totally understand that people are from different countries and don't always speak the same languages. It's completely okay. I'll try to interpret, like, the best I can what you're trying to say or what you're trying to ask, but sometimes it's not all possible. We are flying right up on a back marker at the moment, though. I don't know who this is. How old am I? At the present moment, I am 18. I think I'm 18. I'm turning 19 soon. So, yeah. Alright, we are on lap 27. I think that might be a Haas up there. Nope, that's a Renault. So it's either Hulkenberg or whoever the other guy is that's running with Hulkenberg. In that corner again. I'm really starting to fall into a rhythm with this track. And I don't know if that's good or not. Because if you start falling into a rhythm, you're bound to make mistakes. Yeah, blue flags. They're definitely gonna wave it for Palmer at some point, but I'm not sure when. I don't think I'm close enough for them to wave it yet. That Mercedes and Ferrari are both rapidly catching on me, though. Yeah, I think Palmer's being flashed the blue flag at the moment. Right now, Gabri, I'm running a Xbox One controller. I would love to get a steering wheel at some point, but it's just not plausible at the moment, working it into my budget. Because I have car insurance and gas money, all that kind of stuff to pay, so. I would love to get a racing wheel at some point, but it's just not in my budget at the moment. if one comes on sale up here in Canada at some point, then like for a decent price, then I'll probably decide to dump the money on it. But as of right now, just a controller. Bottas and Raikkonen seem to be quite rapidly catching up to me. I think it's because my tires are pretty much toast. Well, they aren't toast, but they definitely aren't mint condition anymore. 41% on the front left. Alright, hard brakes into here. On that corner, no problem. Yep, I keep running it too tight on that corner and I keep hitting that bump. Come on, Carter. Shake out of the rhythm of that. Yeah, Bottas and Raikkonen are pretty much right up on me at the moment. But seeing that I wasn't even expecting... Oh! No, don't freeze now. Don't freeze now. Don't freeze now. Shoot. Alright, guys, just a second. At least it paused because my controller became disconnected. Just a moment, guys. I'm just gonna have to go run and grab a new battery. I will be right back in a couple of seconds. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back with another battery pack. That way, hopefully, I can resume this race without terrible consequences. Hopefully. There we go. Let me grab a drink quickly. And then we are just going to go back and flashback it because it's not... It wasn't any fault of mine that the controller batteries died there. But yeah, Bottas and Raikkonen, both of them are right up on me now. I'm not expecting to hold them off. If I can hold them off to get first place, well, that would be wonderful, but I don't think that's happening. Honestly, I don't think that's happening. We are catching 17th place, though, Wehrlein, who now has a blue flag for us. He's probably going to let us by on the front straight here. Yep, he's yielding to us. We're able to get DRS off of him. Oh, I'm going to try to win this race. I'm really going to push and try to win this race, but Wehrlein actually cut up in front of Bottas and everything, which slowed them down for a couple of seconds there. Don't know how successful that would have been, though. Yeah, Bottas and all that's right up on me. I think they're going to be able to get DRS off of this. We do only have 5 laps remaining, though. Oh, shoot. Left the door wide open there. Luckily, Bottas wasn't close enough to get anything done there. I can hope that the back markers, once we catch up to the Sauber up ahead and everything, I can hope that they'll cause some issues. I'm able to pull DRS off of Ericsson at the moment. Not that it's going to do much. We aren't close enough to get a pass done on Ericsson. He has to yield to us at the moment, but we don't have enough straight line speed to be able to get anything done as we dive to the inside of him and around him. With Bottas right on our tail there. We are able to get a DRS pull because at the last radar we were 1 second behind Ericsson. So actually thank you, Ericsson, for not slowing down too much and not being too slow. Sorry guys, I just had to be silent there because the microphone option came up for some reason and I didn't want to trigger something and then have Jeff talking in my ear the whole time. Come on, now it's time to push. I don't know if Bottas has... Yeah, Bottas has DRS on me at the moment. Which isn't good at all. We can do this. We can do this. After a pretty chaotic first couple laps. 2 cars being knocked out. I think we might be able to do it, possibly. We have an extra 2.3 laps of fuel, which means we can start burning that on rich mixture whenever we want. I think at the start of this next lap, I think right now we're going to throw it into rich mixture. Try to get a bit more speed on Bottas. Bottas is gaining on us so quite heavily, so I'm going to go defensive through that corner. He is right up on my tail now. No way that I'm going to be able to prevent him from getting past. But we are going to stick him around the outside there. Make it wide enough that he can't get past. Yeah, the esports drivers do like impossible times. Yeah. Some of them, I assume, would be very quick because, like, that's how they got there, right? And, well, they can run, generally, they're braver than, like, or they can be braver than real F1 drivers because it's not them putting their lives at risk, right? For a real F1 driver, if you push your car too hard, you're going to end up in a wall, either, like, injured or sometimes dead, right? Whereas in esports, you don't have to worry about that at all. Bottas is right up on me now. He's going to get a massive pull down here. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog barking. Perlator might be delivering a package or something, and that might be why he's going nuts. Actually, that sounds like a happy bark. That sounds like a I'm going outside dog bark. Yep. Yes, that's very much a I'm going outside bark. Not a I'm gonna scare away the Perlator man because he's scary and he will hurt my family. We have one more lap. One more lap. If we can hold off Bottas through the DRS zones, we'll be good. Yeah, he's gonna... Final lap of the race, baby. Let's go. Oh, shoot, ran wide there. Ran wide. That's not good. That's not good. Bottas is right up on me at the moment. I'm gonna go inside. That was not a blocking maneuver. I made my path clear. Yes, if I win this race, I will be in, like, active contention for the championship, I think. I think I would have to work some miracles to be able to actually win the championship. But from how I performed today, I'm actually pretty pleased. And I could see myself being able to claw back and win the championship. Well, I say claw back. I think I'm only down in like 4th or 5th place right now, points-wise. Checkered flag, baby. He's not going to have enough time. Cross the line. Yes. Gotta win. Got a win. Yep, P1. P1 in a McLaren Honda, too. Yep. Oof. There we go. There we go. Oof. That was... Thank you, Gabri. I honestly didn't think I was going to be able to do that. I thought I would have lost control and spun it on the last lap or something. I honestly don't know where Hamilton went, though. I thought Hamilton would have been able to claw his way back, but I'm not sure where he finished. Alright, so yes, I moved up from 4th to 1st. Valtteri Bottas stayed the same. He got 2nd place. Lewis Hamilton, he actually dropped down to 4th place with the 2 Red Bulls behind him. Oh yeah, and then Kimi Räikkönen is in 3rd in the Ferrari. Esteban Ocon, 7th, followed by... I'm Canadian. I'm from between Ottawa and Montreal. And yeah, where did our teammate finish? Our teammate finished down in 14th. He dropped 1 position from his qualifier down in, up in 13th. With both Sergio Perez and Sebastian Vettel not finishing the race. And for once, the Saubers didn't finish last. That was a good race. That was a really good race. That was like nuts. Standings overall in the championship. All right. Let's just get all this resource points. 114, which means we can afford another research thing at some point. First driver bonus for all that. We are up to 589. In the rivalry, we are now leading 17-6. And, well, yeah, every team likes us a ton more. Yeah, don't need to worry about that stuff. Alright, so standings. Right now, driver standings, I'm sitting in 5th overall, 66 points. Which means I could possibly claw my way back up. Seeing that both Valtteri Bottas No, it was Sebastian Vettel that got knocked out of the race, which that clawed him back like a while towards me. So I think if I have good consistent points for the rest of the season, I could claw my way up to possibly like second, possibly beat Kimi Räikkönen for first. Yeah, I might be too far. I don't know. I'll have to see. I think I would have to pull off a miracle. With, in the constructor standings, yeah, we're gone on the constructor standings. Like, Ferrari and Mercedes are the only two ones competing for that. But with both, like, let's see, 5. With 11 races left, I don't know. I'll have to see if I can make something happen, or what can happen. But guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Next live stream, we are going to be moving on to the UK for Silverstone. And yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm very excited for that. I'm not sure if the next race will be good for me or not. I honestly don't know. Silverstone, I haven't driven it very much. It's one of those tracks that I don't really know, and I'm not really, like, I haven't really run it consistently in an F1 car. So I'll have to see. But, yeah. I think that's going to be, yeah, it's 8:10 now. In the evening for me, so I'm going to sign off now. Alright, see you later, Gabri. Have a good night. Hopefully I'll be live streaming tomorrow. We'll see what happens with my schedule, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Goodbye.